Here he is, folks, the Brazilian heavyweight sensation, Jailton Almeida, coming up on like 20 consecutive wins. This guy has dusted his way through the entire UFC heavyweight division. No real knock on him, seemingly. Certainly has an outstanding grappling game. Most often he's going to be trying to get the fight to that realm, but he has undeniable power in both of his hands as well. The real question is the size. Oftentimes in the heavyweight division, he's going to be giving up 30 or so pounds. He has added some muscle mass. We'll see how he handles this obvious physical challenge in front of him tonight. Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Antonio Henrizo Minotauro Nogueira.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here's the BJJ black belt, Jailton Almeida, getting ready to go for round 1. And you do wonder, this is strictly a kickboxing fight. Can he win it? If he's not allowed to pursue takedowns or submissions, can he actually win the fight on the feet? That is what he wants to prove to the masses tonight. That he is not just a specialist, not just a one-trick pony. We'll see if Almeida can get it done on the feet tonight. Jailton Almeida going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back, so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Straight right hand, no good.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. He's having his way with him here. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Almeida's right back to the full mount.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Almeida.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Well, Malgaginho's got his back again. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working out of the half guard here. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was all belly down now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Almeida. Takedown defense holds up. Well, Malgaginho's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Big ground and pound. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nogueira. All right, side control now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's out. What submission defense on display?
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Great submission defense.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful ground strike landed.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nogueira's pass attempt denied. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He passes the half.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
He's got to be careful here. Beautiful transition. Oh, good defense, yes.
Nogueira getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Great defense by this fighter.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Round three next.
Everything is going good, okay? He cannot handle your dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're on his guard.
All right, we now take a look back at...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Right on the button. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Nogueira.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
His wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Well, Malyaginho's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. And if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Almeida's back in full mount.
Great shot from the top position.
Takes his back now. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, Josh. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
He's taking a close look, going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big knee there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to...
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. You let him step over to the crucifix.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Almeida.
Nice defense.
Side control now. A series of punches from the top here by Almeida.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, Malyaginho's back in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Big double leg, double change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Almeida's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's got to start throwing now.
Almeida ground and pound from half guard. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Almeida. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
In the half guard.
Almeida's back in full mount. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
I'm going to stand this up.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Nogueira's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
As costas, dá gancho nas costas.
That was a slick transition.
Almeida's right back to the full mount here. He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, he's out. Good work work from the top here by Almeida. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he...
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Quick jab. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Nogueira gets stung by that leg kick. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Genio gets the single leg takedown, well played. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Almeida. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so inside the open, trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out! All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Almeida's back to the side control now. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Nogueira's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, great submission defense. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Nogueira's right back to the full mat.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Nogueira's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting? Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out. There's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Goosebump.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jailton Mahayajiro.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight, but the judges saw it his way. A monumental result here tonight in Las Vegas as we crown a new UFC heavyweight champion.